Hello, basketball friends. As our talk continues, we have a new, very special guest, Achille Polonara. Did I pronounce it well? Achille?
Yes, you pronounce very good. Hello, everybody.
Hello. New Fenerbahce player, of course, is getting ready for the upcoming season. And thank you, Achille. You didn't decline us. And you just played another preparation game against Turk Telekom and you won again. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm very excited to be a part of this family, Fenerbahce family, and I can't wait to start the season. But now, for the moment, we are playing some precision game. We won also tonight, so we are happy for that. We knew that Turk Telekom missed some players, some important Americans, but they play aggressive, they play tough, especially the first half. And after the second half, we start to play better as a team, and especially in defense. So we won. At the end, we won easily, but it was a tough game.
Okay, we will go your recent Fenerbahce days in detail. By the way, a brief info: Fenerbahce is now playing in Bursa, Cevat Soyas tournament. We will go into that, but let's first talk about maybe the summer. Because the summer was very good for Italians. It was exceptional. Well, you started with winning Eurovision, if I'm not wrong. And then won Euro 2020 with Italian national team. And then, of course, you started with winning against Serbia and going into the Olympics. And that Olympic adventure was exceptional. Congratulations for that. My question is, were you, as a team, surprised by this amount of success? And are you saying like, okay, there was an opportunity against France and we missed it? Or do you think like, okay, this was already too much and we don't feel any bitter because we just finished at quarterfinals?
Well, like you said, it was a very, very important summer for our country because we won Eurovision, we won European Championship of Soccer. We qualify after 17 years for the Olympics. So I think for all the Italian fans was a very important summer. And we lost against France. That they won silver medal. So they lost against USA. They are a tough team. With a lot of NBA players, EuroLeague players, as Nando. So I think we did a great job. First of all, winning in Belgrade for the qualifying round, and in Belgrade against Serbia, and nobody expected that we won there with a lot of fans, and it was a tough game. But after we qualify, I think we deserve to win the game. We qualify after 17 years, like I said before. For Olympics, so it was the first experience for everybody. Nobody played of Italian national team Olympics before this year, so it was very exciting. We were very excited, all of us, and nothing. It was an incredible experience, and I hope that we can repeat it in 3 years in Paris.
Well, how about EuroBasket in 2022? I think the expectations are way higher right now.
Yeah, for sure. Last year was, I think, was a really important season for me personally. First of all, because I play, I think, a good season in Baskonia. After I play with a lot of responsibility this summer with national team. But I need that in the future, in this season, when I can do also better, and I want to help my team to reach an important result, to win some trophies, and I will do whatever my team needs. So if they need that I play just defense, I will play just defense. If they need that, I don't know, I grab more rebound that I can, I will do it. So I'm here to win, and I'm here to help my team and my coach staff to win some trophies.
Yeah, I think this Olympic success is not a one-day thing. I think this is culminating and all over the years because the Italian league always come up with some surprise teams, as you played in Reggio Emilia, Varese. There was an overall development in Italian teams. I think after Siena, many of us thought that because of financial problems, the Italian basketball cannot develop that well, but it worked maybe good for the young players, those all financial things with the Italian clubs. What do you think? I mean, this might have helped for Italian players to develop themselves in maybe the last 5 or 10 years?
Yeah, I think there are not a lot of teams that they can, they have big budget. I mean, they have an important budget for, some years ago, like you said before, Siena, they spend a lot of money. They build like a team with 15 players, and they rotate every time, every game, and 3-4 players stay out because they had a really important roster. I think now they are not like team like this, maybe just Milan and Bologna, and after there are like Venice, Sassari, teams that they compete, they wanna show to everybody that they can reach like important results, like Sassari last 7 years, like they won a championship, they won 2 Italy Cup, they won Super Cup. Venice won 2 championships. So there are not like just Milan or Bologna that can win, but there are also other teams. So I think it's a championship, very competitive in championship. Like I said before, it's not there is not just one team or 2 teams that they can win, but every year there are like some surprise.
Yeah, of course. Many players developed on the way. Some of them are your fellow teammates like Stefano Tonut, Pietro Aradori, Michele Vitali, and the Italian league on the domestic level brought many good players, I guess. What do you think of Meo Sacchetti and his run and gun style? Because this style brought Sassari a big surprise, the Italian championship. Maybe you can compare it with your other coach, Menotti in Reggiana.
Yes, I remember when he won the championship, because I was in the other team in the final with Menotti, and of course I remember Sacchetti when he won against us, and now he's our Italian coach, national team. So I think he's a very good coach. He's a very good person, and the thing that I like him is that he let you play like with a lot of confidence, with a lot of like wild, and I think this is a good thing for a player, because you don't need to think a lot. You need just to play your basketball without any pressure, and this is what help us like this summertime, especially because we were like a young group with a lot of young guys. That was like for the first experience in national team, or first time with a lot of responsibility. So it was very important that he let us play with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, and if we compare it with Massimiliano Menetti and his style?
Yeah, I think they are very similar. They are also good friends, so I think they have a lot of things in common, and this is why they are friends, for sure.
Let's come towards Fenerbahce. You exploded last year. You always have the foundations, but your last season's performance was something exceptional. So very naturally, you had some offers. And as the news spread, some of the offers came from very top teams like CSKA. Then you choose Fenerbahce. What made you choose Fenerbahce over CSKA, if that rumor is true?
Well, I think that rumors about CSKA wasn't true, because my agent didn't tell me nothing. So I think that CSKA never offered me nothing. So there were other teams that they were like interested this summer about me, but I think CSKA wasn't interested on me. And when I knew about Fenerbahce, I didn't think so much to sign here, because it's one of the best team in EuroLeague, one of the best fans in EuroLeague. No, maybe the best fans in EuroLeague, my bad. and they have a lot of ambition. I think they have a important important goal, because for sure our goal this year is reach Final Four. First of all, reach playoff in EuroLeague, and after that Final Four. So they have an important, I think they have important goal, and this is why I like this pressure, if we can say. But I think we have a long roster. We have a lot of experience and talented guys, so we have everything to do a great season.
Obviously, you talked with Mauricio Gherardini, but did you also talk with Niccolo Melli before you come here?
Yeah, I talk a lot with him. I talk a little bit also with Gigi Datome, because they are my friends, and I play with Niccolo this summer in with national team. So he told me, you will be fine in Istanbul, because you will like the club, you will like the city, you will like the food, everything. So anything that you need, just let me know, because I can help you on everything, because I played there for 2 years. And but for the moment, I didn't need that to text him, because everybody was helping me, is helping me here. So whatever I need, I can ask also to some my teammates, like Dashon Pierre, that played here last year. I was playing with him in Sassari, so he helped me so much. And for the moment, everything is great.
You must be a little bit more comfortable with them, because with, as you said, Dashon Pierre, you played in Sassari and you won FIBA Europe Cup. And also there's, of course, Pierre Henry, who came also from Baskonia. So you have here some familiar names around you in Istanbul. But if I'm not wrong, you played very long time in your career in the domestic level. You played in Italy, and it was the first time you signed a contract abroad at the age of 27 or something. So did you feel that your value was not rightly understood for all those years? Did you feel any moment that, okay, I'm playing this good, but EuroLeague teams kind of overlook about my performances? Did you feel a little bit unjust, or you say, no, I learned many things on a domestic level, so I regret nothing?
I think that it's just 3 years. This is my 3rd year that I had the chance to play in EuroLeague. So, like I said before, when I was 27, I signed for the first time for a EuroLeague team, and nobody before of that believe in me, believe in my potential, believe in my way to play. So, I think also because many people think that I'm too skinny to play as a number 4. I'm not that kind of player that can play as a 3 at the high level I'm talking about. So maybe this is why many people didn't didn't believe in me to let me play in this high level, But I took it like motivation for me, because I'm a really competitive guy, and I take many things, especially when somebody doesn't believe in me, as a motivation, as a competition. So I work really hard to reach this thing. I say thank you to Baskonia to believe in me as a first team EuroLeague, and now I'm very happy to be in one of the best team in EuroLeague, because for me it's like a dream to be here.
Of course, it's obvious that now it's a mistake to not being able to understand your abilities very well for other teams. But this is Baskonia's and now Fenerbahce's win, I guess. You were always a good shooter. You were also always a stretch big player. But you found 44% from 3-pointers. And this was really exceptional. Was that something Duško Ivanović brought you, or it was about the playing style of the team? How did this big jump came?
Since when he arrived in Vitoria, he gave me a lot of responsibility. He he was like a positive guy, positive coach since day one. So everybody of us, we work hard in the practice. Everybody think that Dusko Ivanovic is a very tough coach. He's like that, but he gives you a lot of confidence, a lot of responsibility, especially to me, things that before I didn't have. So I start to play more minutes. I start to play with more confidence, and I had the chance also to miss something, but I stayed on the court instead to go on the bench after that I missed something. So these are all the things that helped me so much, and this is why I play my best season last year.
Can you compare the preseason procedure with Duško Ivanovic, Sasha Djordjevic? Because everybody knows that Duško Ivanovic's preseason trainings and trainings overall are very tough. What is the comparison with the new club and new coach?
Well, I think that Duško Ivanovic is a tough coach, but I think he's one of the best in EuroLeague. He got a lot of experience. He coached a lot of teams, very important teams like Barcelona, like Panathinaikos. So he's a great coach. Like he's a great coach also Sasha Djordjevic, because he also coached Panathinaikos. He won last year in Bologna 4-0 against Milan. So he showed that he got a lot of skills as a coach, and he was a great basketball player. So he got a very high knowledge about basketball. And well, I think also this preseason is pretty good. I mean, we didn't play a lot of games for the moment, but I think we practice hard. We have a long roster, like I said before. Some players arrive late, like Pierre Henry, because he was with the national team. So we need like some time to build something important, to know better each other. But I think, like I said before, that we have all things, everything to do a great season. I mean, it depends. It's up to us.
Did you talk with Sasha Djordjevic about your upcoming role for the team? It might be different from last season because after the first preparation games, when we compare with last year, you might have a limited role in offense. Do you think that is it the case, or did you have a talk about this issue?
Well, we didn't talk a lot about my role, but one of the best thing that you want to see from us, from every player, is first of all the attitude, first of all the aggressiveness in defense, and after that everybody of us got skills, got talented to score in offense. So first of all, you want to see something like that. And after that, I don't know how much I will play, but I'm ready to play 5 minutes. I'm ready to play 20 minutes. What he need, what he asked me. So I'm ready for that. I'm a team player. So whatever they want, I will do it. I mean, yeah. I try to do it.
Of course. So in Istanbul, you won against Unix, and you comfortably won against Partizan, and now in Cevat Soydaş tournament, you won against Turk Telekom. I ask this because, of course, there are so many players in Fenerbahce who can use the ball. Nando De Colo comes first, among others. But last year, you had so many staggers, you had so many multiple staggers sets, and then you had your spot-up threes in the weak side. So you say that you would be comfortable with this perhaps potentially limited role. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of, like I said before, there are a lot of players that got a lot of talent that what they were playing in NBA, like Mario Shayok, like Jan Vesely, like Nando De Colo. A lot of players that was playing in NBA that they won EuroLeagues. So they got a lot of experience. They got more experience than me, because this is will be like my third season in EuroLeague, and so I do have that much experience that maybe they help me to play 35 minutes, especially in the high level, in a team to reach playoff or Final Four EuroLeague team. But I think that I'm working hard to to get better every day. Also, if I'm almost 30 years old, so I'm not anymore so young, but I want to improve day by day. I want to get better day by day, and I will do it from now, since I don't know, my last day of of my career. So I will try to do it my best, and I will try to get better every day.
Okay, but you're a rebounding master as well, and you're a perfect defensive player, as we know. Last question. This year's Fenerbahce looks like it's going to be really, really strong in defense, because that's what the preseason games has shown us. Do you agree? I mean, is this an offensive-minded or defensive-minded team? Do you have any early impression?
Yeah, I mean, for our coach is the most important thing to play defense, and after that, he knows that everybody of us can score. That we have skills in offense. That if we share the ball, if we can move the ball, we can have easy buckets every possession. So first of all, we gotta play tough defense, because, like you said, like many players and coaches were saying that talent and wins one game maybe, and intelligence and teamwork wins championship. Also, defense win championship. So it's up to us if we wanna win something important. If we wanna took some trophies in Istanbul, we gotta play a tough defense, and after in offense, we can everybody score. So maybe, I don't know, in one game I can score 10 points. In other games I can score 0, but there are a lot of players that maybe they score instead that I score. So I think our first goal is to play defense since the first minute of the game, and after that, in offense, we can just share the ball and play our offense with confidence, and we'll be good.
Achille Polonara, thank you very much for being our guest, not declining our invitation, and being nice to us. Thank you.
Thank you to you, and have a nice day. Have a nice night.
Ladies and gentlemen, we were with Achille Polonara, and Basket News is going to continue with some other special guests. So please stay with us. Bye-bye.